When Whisker reached out to me, Michael Sheldrake, aka the Kitten Farmer, aka a cat influencer, aka Mikey Baby NPG, that's narcissistic panhandling grifter, and asked if they could send me a litter robot for, I couldn't say no. They offered me this glorious king of all automatic litter boxes in exchange for my honest opinion, reviews, and explanations of how to use it. Being that it's my job to scoop the poops, and I've scooped for as many as 18 cats in my house at a time, I'm well suited to check out a machine that's trying to take my job. I have to say I like the name. Litter Robot.
Beep, boop, bop, bop. I don't have any feelings. As I cry softly in the corner.
Actually, to me it sounds stoic, fun, and futuristic. Let's take a look at this here poop scooping automaton stripped down to its basic loadout. This is the litter box part itself. A cement mixer style drum with a big old gear on the side and a rubber belly. This shroud covers the inner workings with an air of mystery, and the poop collection drawer lined with a bag to keep it clean. The bezel looks so nice they gave me wood. Apparently the custom bezels aren't available in Canada yet, so I might be the first to have it around here. Now that we have her filled up with litter, let's get started. The first step is to connect our specific litter box to the app, and then turn it on. Boop. Litter Robot wants to be placed on firm, hard floors. I have refinished antique fur, so that'll do. After that, we go through a connection routine, getting it hooked up to the app and to Wi-Fi so that we can get all the custom notifications sorted out. Being able to scan the QR code on the back makes for an easy hookup. We did it! Next, we have to give our new friend a name. Then we connect it to our phone through the app. This can take a few seconds, so we had to exercise patience. And now to our home Wi-Fi network, which also takes a few seconds. We're done, so now we can set up the options we want. I don't have or know what a litter hopper is, but I could guess, and I won't put you through the pain of adding all my pets. The first thing I'm going to do when I click into this device is pick which type of litter I'm using. I wasn't sure if it would have my choice, but when I hit the drop-down menu and typed it in, I found that they did have World's Best, which is a clumping natural litter that I had handy. It even let you choose the specific type of World's Best litter, which I'm not sure if it matters, but it was there. Here we can see that in the app we have the option to change all of the settings we already chose. At the home screen, we can see that it shows a variety of things. How much litter is in it, how full the waste compartment is, your pet's weight, and the recent activity. I ran it through a quick cleaning cycle, empty, and it dumped a little bit too much of the litter, but that didn't turn out to be an ongoing problem later. Overall, the app interface is clean, responsive, intuitive, and works certainly well enough for an automated litter box. One of the most interesting features is being able to turn the parent lock on the buttons. When you have an intelligent toddler at home, they're always trying to figure out how to make things work. And if you couldn't turn off the buttons, it would get pretty annoying. At least poor Peewee here doesn't have to be put on the spin cycle. Nice try, Dara. Better luck next time. But to be honest, in a couple more months, she'll probably know how to use the app. Sorry, Peewee. Speaking of the buttons, we have the power button, which turns it off and on, the cycle button, which makes it spin and clean, the reset button, which stops it if it's going to be cycling and sets it back to normal, the empty button, which scares me most of all because when you press it, it empties the entire contents, and of course the connect button, which is used when you're trying to hit Wi-Fi. Once we set it up, it didn't take long for our cats and foster cats to start checking it out. As you can see, brave little wobbly kitten Pineywoods was the first to blaze the new trail into the automatic litter box, and she totally gave it the once over. I don't think that when they're not moving they seem much different than a normal litter box, but I'm guessing the new sights and smells are intriguing for any cat. And who can resist a blank canvas on which to display their artistry? Certainly not this virtuoso. Keep in mind that Pineywoods is mobility challenged because she has a type of wobble. She tends to bob her head and falls over a bit when she gets excited. But even she was able to get in without much problem. She appreciated that the night lights at the top set the stage for a moonlit performance after midnight. We all know at least one cat who likes to put on a show. Encore, encore. Maybe in this case she ended up suffering from a little bit of stage fright. It's all right, Pineywoods. You'll get him next time. Air Potato, on the other hand, is a rather brave patat. He came in and checked it out, and he was pretty much ready to mark his turf right away. Avert your eyes if you can't handle this spud delivering his prize. Yeah, Air Potato, what are you doing? He's successfully testing new equipment. That's what. That's just an Easter egg for me to find later. As you can see, there's plenty of room for a medium-large cat like Air Potato to move around. I'm sure cats far chonkier than Spud could do their business in this contraption. The opening's so big I'd call it a semi-open litter box. Brave cats are intrigued by the litter robot as its drum turns to clean the litter. But if our intrepid explorers get too close, or touch it, it does have a lockout mechanism that stops the motion to keep the cats safe. Pineywoods doesn't respect boundaries at all, and she tried to get in when it was halfway through its cycle. There's not an ounce of litter in here right now because it's halfway through the cycle and it's all in the clean compartment so the nasty stuff can go into the hopper. All of our cats are comfortable using it, even shy Peewee, and when they're done, we put it through a cycle to see how it works. The drum on the robot goes round and round, round and round, round and round. The drum on the robot goes round and collects all the poops and peas. Once through its cycle, I decided to top it up, then thought I'd show you how I empty it. I have to admit this is one of the easiest cleaning automatic litter boxes I've had, and I've had a few. Slide out the drawer, tie the bag. Freezer section chicken nuggets. Then you open up a new bag, roll the top a little bit, and put it around the outside. It was that simple. Then I just slid it back in, and I was done. It worked, it looked good, and it was pretty easy. What more could you want? And the app monitors each individual cat, so I can tell which puss is packing on the pounds. Bye.